Ding. New message. From YouTube, nerd on the internet said testing.
Alright. So we're back with our crab creature here. Well, sort of. It's a weird dinosaur, bird type thingy. Shut your face. With eyes. And some very weird hands. Alright, so let's put that back the way it was.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said here.
Hello, Troy. How you doing? Oops, what the hell did I just do? Something just clicked. Did I do something weird? Oh, never mind. Now I need to figure out how this goes. Yeah, that goes there. Very busy arm thing. Is like a huge amount of things on the arms. Alright, let's just separate these because it's a bit easier. Alright, so we're gonna keep building. Yesterday
Ding. New message.
Ended.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said I'm doing well. Just got home from fossil hunting.
Fossil hunting. What do you go fossil hunting? That's interesting. Oh crap, what the hell? Did I just... Oh, wait, that's fine. So this thing keeps falling off. What kind of fossils did you find? Alright, we got the arms. Stay over there. So now, we're supposed to... all with the arms. Now we do the feet. Wait,
Ding.
is that the right...
New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said there's a man-made lake about 30 minutes from where I live and you can find crinoids, ancient bivalves, like clams and scallops, and trilobites.
So they brought the sediments from somewhere else and it had all the fossils in it? Nice. I imagine. Wait. Polycap 10 times 2, polycap 1 times 2. So yeah, we're building the reversible Gundam for anybody who forgot. Wait, did I post? I think I did post things everywhere. Probably. Oh. No.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said they cut a dam into the land and it just happened to be a very fossil-rich area.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of... I feel like I see that happen from time to time, like when I wonder, like... I mean, different countries... Well, I guess not for fossils. But if it's like human stuff, like human settlements, they will basically stop construction. But I don't think they do that for fossils usually, unless it's like rare stuff or like large things. Alright, this was A, no wait, C, D, E, F. No, C, okay, D. Need D21 times 2. Is that it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, is that it? Yep, that is it. Those legs that look like iron-blooded orphans, but they are actually from 00. What the? That's a lot of... It's a giant nub and all of it is just stress lines. This big old stress mark. And you think fossils are special. They're basically everywhere. All depends where you live, I guess. Like next to a river. Not necessarily a river, like a... But it's always fun to find one. Especially find a whole one. It's very cool though. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, put these together, so... Oops. So... D21 and... D20, and I need polycap. And also D9. Polycap 11 times 2. Alright, let's see. This thing into there with a... Stop falling off. With a flat bit pointing up. That's kinda small for a ankle polycap. And that goes there. Then on top of that, may need to wiggle this one in, or not. And then you pop that. This is D9 on top of there. Okay, that's very wiggly. Reminds me there's an anime, just I think called Ruby Rocks or something, which is the usual formula of a bunch of girls do something. In this case, they're looking for, well, geology essentially, looking for rocks. Surprisingly, it's not about rock and roll music. It's somewhat interesting. It's like one of those animes where you like learn stuff. Alright, so we need to wiggle this. Nope, or not. Like so. So we got two of these. Just polish that top of it to avoid any sharp edges against the polycap. It will eventually be seated against. Alright, so that's times 2, and then I guess look, yeah, this looks like very much like IBO style legs here. Well, feet. It's definitely from Gundam 00. At least I think it is. Alright, F, blah, E. $17 times 2 and F19 times 2. Now, it would have been nice if those were like different colors. It's a nice contrast, except where the hell did it go? Nah. Right. Oh, there we go. I should probably have asked, what fossils did you find? And feel free to like... Oh. Is that why your Discord username is Troglodyte? Troglodyte? We should be able to finish this one somewhat quickly. If I did it yesterday, I would like probably would be another hour and a half.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said, "Yep, that's me. Troglodyte."
Because of the fossils? Oh. Are you a famous archaeologist? Or something? I don't know. Or some amateur archaeologist. I don't know. Not archaeologist. That's not the same field. I feel. It's not archaeology, what is it? The study of fossils. It's not paleontology. Maybe it is. And then this is E17. It's kind of not very gougy looking cuts there. It's really about time I change. Oh wait, it's upside down.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said, "Troglodyte is one of my favorite words in the English language, and I'm just into caveman stuff like looking for weird rocks and foraging mushrooms and fishing. Caveman activities, lol."
Although they probably didn't actually live in caves. Use a theory anyway. Well, I guess some of them did. Or small settlements of them. But yeah, caveman life. That's a nice way to live. Well, you need a comfortable cave. Not just any old cave. Very squeaky. Table here. Don't know how I managed to do it yesterday, but it... Oh, that's right. Alright, so I got step 18. So let's see, step 18 is C10. that's it. C10 times 2. F 11 times 2, 20 feet here. Yeah, this is basically IBO feet. So I don't know if like the person, well, there's probably some overlap because they probably hired the same. There's not that many mecha designers, so I mean there are, but they probably just hire the same ones over and over. So there's probably someone who really likes these kinds of feet. And you see them in Wood from Mercury as well. I feel like traces of Iron-Blooded Orphans in the design. Oh, this came before IBO, so I guess safer to say that IBO is inspired by this. Well, similar to this. Very long, like 20 feet. Can tiptoe around a bit. And that goes... oh, it's actually heels. Yeah, this is the Barbatus Lupus or some other one, like the one where they give it high heels. So basically, yeah, this is basically the Barbatus foot type thing, very much. Sure, we get those nubs. Oh, this was City, I think. That Nichijou guy. To get the latest manga he worked on, which is also on the season. Guess we got lots of really good anime for once. Don't know why I'm thinking about that randomly. Probably because of the music. Okay, wait a minute. This way. Or not. Why is it not fitting? It's a weird attachment though.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said now time to jump into the RG Fa Unicorn. And yeah, this summer's anime lineup is actually quite good.
Oh, the full armor one? No, of course I have it, but yeah, it's like a bit far away right now. It'll take me a while to get there. Can this thing? Okay, I guess it could. Well, that's weird. That's like flat feet, that's like kind of weird. Only makes sense, I guess, if you do that. Alright, feet. Now we do the legs. Alright, D 18, 19. Polycap 8. And F 9. I definitely need to get like a sharp new nippers. I mean, these are still sharp, but I feel they're getting a bit warped. God hands are make like very, very hard steel, but it is brittle. These ones are softer steel. Less brittle, but they kind of bend a little bit from overuse. Alright, so you go to you. Wait, did I get the right one? Polycap 8. Yes. Are those the right ports? Looks like it should fit in there, but it doesn't. Ah, that's not it. It fits in there. And if that doesn't work, just guide it through. Like so. Just thread it with a stick. Guide your polycap in. Make polycap 11 times 2. I think I'm like... No, wait, I didn't do this one. I feel like I was doing the same things twice. Okay. And just a tiniest bit of pre-drill. Drill. Very slight. And no, this one needs some work. we got some legs, kind of thin, but oh well. Then we take F18. Check for nubs. F18 plus. Okay, we'll put these on to where? Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. No, this is right. Why? That doesn't look. Oh, okay. But there's holes either way. I guess that wasn't right. Just push it out. So we got the wrong ones. This is F9. Then you hold it like so, and you pop this in there. And that goes in through here. That goes in a little bit easier. Another F9. Just tiny bit of pre-drill, why not? Oh, it doesn't really need it, I guess. And then we need F18 for some reason. Goes on there. No idea why. I feel this was meant to be reversible. But then well, this is symmetrical. So I could use either or, I guess. Let's see what we ended up with. Yeah. So depending on which side you use that thing here to kind of change it. So I guess one leg is gonna be, so one leg was correct, one leg wasn't. So it's identical pieces. They just give you a little extra bit here to kind of reverse where the polycap is pointing. So now you got mirror legs, thighs, I guess. Now, C9, C6, C6, and there are some rather large, rather long, stickers on this thing. Nubs. Wait, no, I don't have the full armor. I just realized. It felt like, I think when I saw it, it was like, oh, it's basically the same as the other. Well, at least I thought it was the same. As the other unicorn. Just with a few extra option parts. I was like, why would I do that? I already did. I already have the other one. Okay, I'll just put this on first, and then I'll put the sticker on there. See if that helps. Stickers. We need 4, 1 and 4. Oops, I probably should turn it over there. Try to line this up. Again, this could be. This would
Ding.
probably look better with
New message.
paint. New message. New person. Oh, I need to
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, dang, 2 viewers, underrated content, my guy, keep up the good work.
Yeah. That's 2 more viewers than I used to get. So it's fine. We're getting there. I feel this thing is a bit off center. Oh, this would have been better painted, I feel, but like it's like detail. I'll probably remove or not, depending on how it looks. It might look fine. But yeah, hello Sugoi. Sugoi Mika. I just realized I introduced a bug in the chat reader. It doesn't read the. I'll fix that later. Actually, I need some time to fix it, probably. Alright, so. Try to land that on there where it kinda nestles there. Okay. Alright. Stickers can be fun. Nudge this in place. Yeah, but feel free to subscribe or share this places. I feel like people who just liking it suddenly makes the YouTube algorithm show it to more people or suggest it to more people. So smashing that like button, as the YouTube people say, helps a lot. But you don't have to smash it, just like tap it or click it gently, just won't overdo it. A gentle like caress or a hug. Just gently make your presence known to the like button. That will definitely help. Like sharing it, or resharing the stream while posting on social media or whatever. Although that's, most people probably wouldn't appreciate that, I guess. Yeah. stick when you're supposed to stick. And deform the sticker a bit to match whatever's underneath. There we go. Am I even in frame while I'm doing that? I hope I'm in frame while I'm doing all that. It would be terrible if I've been doing all this and I'm not in frame. Yeah, not too bad. Very nice highlight, very nice contrast. Very black lines against the white there. And then we need polycap 1. Actually, hold on a second. Let me try fixing this thing here. Ah, that's why. I wrote the script for the voice chat or the live chat reader.
New message. Ding. New message. Ding. New message. Ding. New message.
Okay.
Ding.
Damn it.
New message.
Well, that broke
Ding.
a bit.
New message.
It's gonna freak out
Ding.
time to time.
New message.
Did I put this the
Ding.
wrong way?
New message. Ding. New message. Ding. New message.
Yeah,
Ding. New message.
it's doing a thing.
From YouTube, John Ventura said here. Ding. New message. From YouTube, Mr. X said face purple white eyes. From YouTube, Mr. X said.
Question mark. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I need to fix about this thing. Not sure what the purple eyes are for, but thanks. Hello, Mr. X. How are you doing? How are the X-Men? Well, that's not Mr. X, that's not Professor
Ding.
X.
New message.
I need to manually do this now.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I am a watch this while building HG Barzam, tongue sticking out.
Ah, Barzan, that's a good one. Nice. so A31. Oh, that's not it. That's from A. A31. Just cleaning up those nubs a bit. This is A31 plus C. This is C. C9. We separated all the parts into nice little piles, well, most of them. That way we don't have to look around runners. While we're building. So then, that is a bit weird. What am I even looking at? It's a weird looking shape. Looks a bit fragile. It's like just a very thin connection here. Alright, so then this goes there. Oh, don't tell me. That's a channel. Look at that. Is this thing gonna... Huh. Maybe. That's gonna be an interesting little gimmick. Alright, so we do that on both sides. And then... Step 20 with C 5 and 4 and pull cap free. Look for those nubs. Rather aggressive looking ones here. Yeah, if you're new here, do consider subscribing. You don't even have to hit the bell or anything like this tells you to. It's fine if you just subscribe and mute the channel for a bit. Only come back whenever you feel like it. It's a no pressure channel here. But the hope is to get to 1,000 subscribers and have YouTube share a bit of that ad money. Although I think I don't know, I feel like you don't see ads on live streams usually. At least I haven't, like the live streams I've watched. It's not interrupted by... Okay, so that goes there into where? Okay, that's a bit confusing. Alright, so it goes in there, in there. Okay. Try not to break this. Alright, so see it says a little gimmick here where the knee joint kind of moves and slides in there. It's like a weird... Wait, that's the back of the knee. Not the front of the knee. That's the back of the knee. Actually, I have no idea which way is front and back. I hope I haven't like assembled this backwards, which I've been known to do. Nope, that is correct. This is the front. Alright. This is the back.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said already screwed up the unicorn build.
What'd you do? Did you cut the MS frame when you're not supposed to? And join down there. Anything in the middle? I feel like there should be something in the middle. Nope, there's nothing else in the middle. It's an interesting leg. Not gonna lie. So what happened to your unicorn build? Troy, you're still with us. For those of you, I probably should have mentioned this, you're joining
Ding.
us. Sorry.
New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said I screwed up the Hyper Javelin, so not the biggest deal, but it still bummed me.
Oh. Is it like broken or is it recoverable?
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said I cut a little tab off that was meant to click into place.
Ah. Yeah. Oh. Best you can do is try to glue it back with cement or something and hope it sticks. Okay, wait a minute, is that the right piece? Yeah, this is the right piece. Very nice contrast on this thing. But yeah, for those of you who joined us at some point, we're building the from Gundam Build Fighters, the Reversible Gundam. It's reversible because, like a hoodie that's reversible, you
Ding.
can flip it over.
New message.
I think.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said always look the instructions for the no nip symbol, hope you fix it.
I need to fix that chat tree. Oops, crap. Where's my stuff? Now I messed up. Where's the... No, never mind. Usually I pre-drill these things. Basically, the holes here. If anybody new is watching, this is just the trick. Well, trick is a big word. Not a hack, it's just a... Because the way these holes are designed, they kind of grip. They're not perfect circles, they're like flat, slightly flat on one edge. There's a flat edge in there. So it kind of grips the peg very tightly and makes it hard to like take apart. The reason I kind of break that gripping mechanism is so I can take the parts apart eventually, because you might want to take it apart to like clean it up, like sand some parts or access bits that you want painted. So it's a good idea, at least in my opinion, to do that. That's why I usually pre-drill the holes, and whenever there's circles.
Ding. New message.
Ah, crap. And messed up again. But this time I pre-drilled.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said it makes it to not rotate though.
No, that is... These holes essentially match these pegs. I'm not pre-drilling the polycap holes, just the pegs, so that it slides in together. It's not gonna rotate. There's usually more than 2 pegs. Well, more than 1 peg, so it's not gonna rotate about a certain peg. It works out. Which way do I get this on? Alright, so then this goes on there, and you go on there. Just leave the polycap holes alone. But most everything else makes it easier to take the parts apart. And it just slides together easily. And you have less gaps. Because if it's like too tight, you keep pushing and it's like bounces back a bit, so you end up with gaps. So here you have fewer gaps, or no gaps, which is much nicer. And then you pop that on there. Alright, so now we take F7, which is this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. F6, F7, C8 times 4, and we need, I'll just put it on first and then we can deal with that. So kind of the same, ow, the hell, that kind of hurt. Kind of the same thing as this one here. Is like a little
ding. New message.
Filler. Okay, I need to fix this.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I never thought that, no wonder my ABS gets squished and deform whenever I assemble to pieced.
Oh yeah, ABS is always a problem. Well, at least I find it to be a problem. Well, sometimes it depends on the kit. Some kits have like really bad ABS things. Okay, which one is which? Is that an outside and an inside, or is it all... It looks all identical to me. Yeah, it's all identical. Okay, Bachin, I guess. Bachin? Yep. Why make this hollow then? For some reason. Sometimes pieces that you wonder why they do some weird little piece. Like this weird clip. They could have just like put this directly into the plastic without needing to have a... Unless... I don't know. Maybe it's meant to come out? No clue. And that. And... Well, eventually we'll find one that fits. Oops. And... clip. Very nice. Let's do the same on the other one. It snaps in. There's little tabs and clips in. There's no way to get this out though, but I think that should be fine. Well, you can push it, I guess, from the other side. No idea if that locks. It probably doesn't. Should still be able to separate these halves if I need to. And snap that in there. Check for nubs real quick.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said ABS is annoying as hell to deal with.
Yeah, I think the Nobel Gundam is the only kit that like did ABS, like at least when I built it, it fit really nice. Not sure why, maybe like that was like a rare exception. I still have the Berserker mode Nobel Gundam to build. Probably will do that once I find the box. Because I just moved and all my boxes are all over the place. Look at that, legs. Well, almost. Need a bunch of stickers on this, so we need 16, 14. 16. Where's 16? Where is 16? 9. What? Okay. That's a little bit of accent. Instead of like, usually at this point they'll just tell you just paint this. But this one gives you stickers instead, so that's not too bad. Alright, so 15. I should be able to figure out which one goes where without too much difficulty. What the 15 goes in there. I think on 16. Alright, so
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, do you usually build only HG or you build other grades?
Because most of the kits that I have right now are HG, so that's what I've been building mostly. But yeah, I do build other grades too. I do have eventually I'll get. I only have I don't know, 10 something master grades. I have real grades, plenty of real grades. Yeah, I do build high grade, real grade. I don't really do like SD kits though. Is that right? Or is that this one? Let's assume it's this one. Come on, stick. But yeah, I do have a few master grades, and I do have a fair number of perfect grades that I still have to build. They're in the box, just waiting. For me, I'll put this one upside down. But oh well. Is supposed to Ben. Why is it a happy birthday playing? I'll need a minute. Hold up. Oh, it's probably somebody's birthday somewhere. Ah, I see. This is supposed to bend slightly into the, Okay. I get it now. Makes sense. It might be easier to, well, it looks nice and shiny and glossy with the sticker, so I guess it's a little bit better than just plain painting it. It's a very nice contrast though. Oh, this is a Bill Fighter's kit, so it's usually very nice quality, high grade, very nice attention to detail. Although sometimes it goes a bit over the top. Yeah, this one should have sneaked into here a little bit. Too late now.
Ding. New message. Ding. New message. From YouTube, Yvonne IT said so many sticker. From YouTube, Yvonne IT said a nightmare.
It's
Ding.
okay.
New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said you should try model markers. It's good if Z tickers become too inconvenient to placo.
No. Inconvenient to place. Yeah. I mean, these aren't too bad. Where else do you go? I feel like missing one here. Okay, so where does 15, 9, where does 10, 11 go? Problem is, like, I feel like I'm missing something here. 14. Okay. Okay, 15. That's it, I think. Alright, that's it. 10, 13, yeah, that's later. And 18, okay, I see it. Alright, but it's not too bad, look at that. It's a really nice looking thing. It's nice, it's glossy, it's like, it's a nice contrast between like the satin here, this part is glossy, it's like, it's really nice quality. It's like, look at, oh, this one's falling off, but oh well. But I mean, eventually I can kind of repaint this with like metallic black or something. It'll probably have the same effect. But very nice.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said cool look.
Alright, so we got legs done, we got feet done. And yeah, thanks. I mean, it's, well, we need to thank Bandai for designing this that way. So now we do the waist. I'm gonna do assembly at the end, so for now we just get all the parts together. Alright, so I'm just gonna do, this is pile C, pile C, D, E, F. I'm gonna get all the runners, all the parts off runner A here. I feel like this is an extra head, but I could be wrong. Spare head, secondary head, helmet for the head, I don't know. Because this is a Build Fighters kit, so you do get runners from the original kit mixed in with new runners, and sometimes you get extra parts and you can actually rebuild the original. Yeah, it looks like a mono eye. Yeah. Well, it looks like some kind of eye thing. I think that's an extra head. But again, yeah, I could be wrong. Well, let me put it together, see how it looks. Let's see now. I feel this all goes together. It is a head of some sort.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said you should try Jayunia's Jagud Doga, but if you already built it, then how did you like the build?
I don't think I've built that. Is it from, well, is it from 00? I think it might be from 00. But yeah, it's like, it's probably somewhere in the backlog. I'll get to it eventually. Like, I have like hundreds of kits I still have to build. Hundreds. So it'll take me a while to get to the various kits. Well, there's like, and there's just stuff that I'm just missing.
Ding.
I did build the Gira
New message.
Doga? Gira Doga? Wait, is that it? That's from Unicorn though. Wait. Let me just... Yeah. I think I built that.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said it's from Char's counterattack.
It's a big, like, beefy looking Zaku, so yeah, I liked it. I mean, if I built it, but yeah, I probably... There's a chance I have it either in my backlog or I back ordered it, meaning I'll get it eventually. But yeah, I do like the design of it. I do like the gear. Like, if it's a Zaku, I kind of like Zaku's in general, because I mean, I like the look better compared to like the very rectangular Gundams. Gundams are just always like straight lines, and I like it a bit curvy. Let me just build this head. I'm not gonna use it, but it's an alternate head. It's very... Okay, I need a 1.5mm, I think. And this one goes to a 2mm. All of these are metric.
Ding.
It's easy to build.
New message.
Drill. There we go. Alternate head. We don't have the stickers for it, but... Or do we? No, we don't. We don't have a sticker. We have an alternate head in case we ever want to give this guy a different head.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said a bit curvy, but it resembles like a Zaku a bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the gear, well, there's a gear Doga, which I think I built. And I really like that one. So, yeah. If it's from Char's Counterattack and it's like a Xeon mobile suit, there's a high chance I really enjoyed it. I will really enjoy it. I mean, it's like a... kind of like the design of the Xeon suits better. Oh. Don't tell me. We got some extra part here. It's a visor with an Andagato. And that visor, I assume, goes there because this is like a GM style head. Whatever the equivalent of GMs are in Gundam 00. So you get a visor here. So normally you have this. So this is it's a full head. And let's see, yep, on the sheet here it does say, yeah, you're not supposed to use these. Like, there's a lot of, oh, look at that. That's a whole hell of a lot of stuff that's not being used here. So all these extra parts are essentially from the original. You can see there's like a bunch of X's everywhere. So those are from the original kit, because this is a Bill Fighter's kit. So I think it's based off, what was it called? Gundam Reborn, I think, from Gundam 00. And apparently there's lots of parts that are shared with other things. But I'm gonna get all the parts out anyway, so even if they're not being used, I can kind of still figure out something to do with them. See how they fit together. For example, there's this thing which seems very interesting, but we're not actually using it, which is a damn shame. I guess we're using this instead. I do have the beam, well, the GN Saber or something it's called. GN Sword.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, I just keep the extra parts for modding other kits if I ever get the use of the spare parts.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I know some people who just like throw away the parts they don't use, which is insane. Crazy people. Why would you do that? Just keep it. You never know. I have like boxes, several boxes full of old parts. Alright, so what else? I think... Yep, I got all of runner A here, so... Make a little pile of A over there.
New message.
No, that's all the parts.
From YouTube. Gate Gaming said hi there. So this stream Reversible Gundam.
Yep, it's part
Ding.
2.
New message. From YouTube. Shugoi Mecha said I did the first time I got to this hobby.
Oh, you throw away parts. But yeah, we're doing the Reversible Gundam, so this is from Gundam Build Fighters. It's based off the Gundam... what was it called again? Reborn? Reborns, with an S. Reborn's Gundam. So this is what it's... the Gundam 0053, so... we're getting parts from... other kits in there, so... we're probably going to be left with a lot of spares. Alright, so we're doing the waist now, so A26, 27, D4, and D1. A27, 26, D4, D1. I really like older high grade kits. They had they give you like a little cover to hide the action base hole. Newer kits, like which from Mercury, GQs, or I guess I'm Blooded Orphans. I can't remember if they had an action base.
New
for
message. From YouTube. Shugoi Mecha said oh it's Reborn's the 2 Gundam in 1 from the final episode of Gundam 00 second season.
Well, that's, yeah, exactly. But actually, does it say? Gonna apply that period mobile suit Gundam, more rapid transfer. No, it doesn't say where it shows up, but basically, yeah, this is. It's based off of that. So, Build Fighters is basically. The story is people build Gunpla and then they scan them in a computer, and then they fight virtual battles, and somehow the Gunpla gets damaged, like the virtual damage translate to the model kits they built, and the people tend to like use. It's basically a lot about kit bashing and whatnot. It's a really fun anime. It's like really, and it created a lot of really good what the hell? Is this right? Oh, okay, that's right. Never mind. It looked a bit weird. Just sitting like that. But yeah. If you haven't watched
New message.
Build Fighters. Yeah, I should.
From YouTube. Shugoi Mecha said oh like Gundam Breaker 4 but IRL.
Well, the opposite. That's basically Gundam Breaker 4 is what they're trying to mimic. Well, I think there's been other games like that before. They've been making Gundam games for a while. Okay, did I get this thing? Oh, it's upside down. That's why. There we go. And yeah, so Gundam. And I forgot polycaps. Or did I? No, I did not. What? There's no polycaps in here? How does it? No, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so one of the things I like about older kits, they give you a little cover for the action base hole, which newer HG kits just don't. They just don't care anymore, just have an exposed hole for no reason. Which doesn't look as good. This one's like nice and like hidden, and it's like shows attention to detail. And not like half-assing it. Where are my bits? Alright, so I need A18. Actually, before that, or maybe after that, or at the same time. I wonder if I could use these instead. No, they wouldn't fit. I guess these were skirts for a different thing. Oh, it does go on the back though. Oh, it fits on the back. Look at that. But we have alternate parts, so essentially you can pick between this one and this one. This is the original, and this is the modified one as seen in the thing. And the thing I like to do whenever there's this kind of thing here, which clearly they're telling you, yeah, they're encouraging you to separate these parts. So why not? Let me just clean that up a bit.
Ding. New message. From YouTube. Shugoi Mecha said, oh, and about more modern kits having no stand base cover is probably the holes are flushed into the piece now than back then it was an ABS for the stand base connector.
Oh. I mean, hold on, let me just... Nope, this one doesn't have one. Well, this one, for example, this is just a from origin, but it's kind of hidden, so that's fine. Just put him back. And I think... Oh, this is just the bottom from Jukes, and there's the hole is just there. Whereas here, it's basically the same thing, but this one has just a little cover to hide it. Jukes. Well, the red Gundam. Oh, what the heck. Something just... I don't know what the hell. Okay, I'll clean that up later. Yeah. Something dripped on it. I built those in a recent stream. Alright, so I like to use a saw and a little block of wood to kind of prop that up, and kind of very carefully, as carefully as I can.
Ding. New message.
Just separate these parts down the middle. This is a jewelry saw. There we go. Separate these. That way they're independent and can move freely without being connected together.
From YouTube. Said, may I know what the Gundam based on?
Hello. I'm gonna say Rio. Rio, I think. This is based off of Reborn's Gundam, HG from 00 Gundams number 53. This is what and this is the Reversible Gundam from Build Fighters that we're building. And actually, hold on, I think I'm skipping a few instructions here. Okay, so where'd it go? Ah, crap. Oh, there it is. My bad. Alright, so then we need these front skirts. And hello, welcome. Do like and subscribe, stay all the good things. You can subscribe, but you can mute the channel if you don't want notifications, that's fine. Just come back once in a while, just say hello. We're just trying to reach 1,000 subscribers someday. Didn't think I'd reach 500, but here I am. Alright, so we get this on there, that on there. This one's already... No, for this one I think it's fine not to pretty. We don't want this to like come out. And yes, just push that in there. It doesn't go in all the way because, but it's still like very nice, very articulate. And then we take stickers 18 and 17. And just gently try to get that in there and not mess it up, which I am doing already. What the? Come on.
Ding. New message.
Sorry, damn it. Give me a second here.
From YouTube, K's LC said, hi, I'm new here. My question is that Gundam can be reverse?
Yes, absolutely.
LOL.
Can be turned inside out, I think. If it can't, this is all just false advertising.
Ding. New message.
Yeah, I need to fix that chat reader at some point. Keep messing around with it. No, it doesn't read automatically.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, yeah, the Reborns LOL.
Oh, it does transform though.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said, cool UX kits look like they got turned inside out LOL. Ding. New message. From YouTube, K's LC said, it is Bandai, so false hope is natural for them, haha.
Just get that deformed a bit. Nice little accent lines there. Very nice. And that is where those go. Ah, come on, just why won't you stick where you're supposed to stick? You bastard.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, quick question, you a grunt MS enjoyer or a main character's MS enjoyer?
Grunt mostly. It's always Zaku's. occasionally GMs, but like I feel like GMs are basically discount RX 79, 78-2s. So yeah, I prefer like grunts than like mass-produced ones. This is a bit weird, but I guess it's fine. I feel like you could accent here, here, all over the place. Why just, I guess these are like thrusters or something. And just nudge that into place. Gently. And that's all the stickers. Very nice. Alright, so on the back, this is our waist. With E19. There we go. Alright, where do you go? It goes like so. And you pop that in there. So that
Ding.
just...
New message. From YouTube, K's LC said I still have an unbuilt bootleg reversible Gundam, probably gonna build it next week. I still have MG Blaze Zuko to build.
That's nice. I need to get, well, eventually. The problem is like, I feel like Bandai isn't like making master grade kits very quickly. It takes forever to come in stock. Yeah, next. Assuming that's where it goes. Turn the page on the other side. And I don't want vocals.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I haven't touched my nightingale yet.
Alright, so we got up to here. But that's from...
Ding. New message.
That was just children? I think. So E20 and that and this and that. 21 and 20.
From YouTube, K's LC said I was hesitant to get the reversible Gundam at first. I'm really bad with clear parts.
There's like very few clear parts on this thing. Unless it's like the... talking about the master grade version of that. It's like almost no... well, like very, very few. It's like the beam saber. What else? Just this. That's it.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said at Shugoi Mecha the HG or the third-party RG1. Ding. New message. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said HG.
Just give me a sec there.
Ding. New message. From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said I just built the HG not long ago, you'll enjoy the build.
No, thing's gonna flip out for a bit. Don't worry about it. I'm making changes to the voice chat. Let me read her live.
Ding. New message. 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 Ding.
Ah, I'll fix
New
it
message. Ding. New message. Ding.
I guess I'll deal with it for now.
New message. Ding. 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 New message.
Just 1 second there. Let's see if this works. Probably. We'll see.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said dang 2 viewers underrated content my guy keep up the good work. From YouTube, Mr. X said face purple white eyes. From YouTube, Mr. X said. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said IMA watch this while building HG Barzam, tongue sticking out. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said always look the instructions for the no nip symbol hope you fix it. From YouTube,
It's just catching
Shugoi
up.
Mecha said it makes it to not rotate though. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I see I never thought that no wonder my ABS gets squished and deform whenever I assemble to pieced. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said do you usually build only HG or you build other grades? From YouTube, Yvonne IT said so many sticker. From YouTube, Yvonne IT said a nightmare. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said you should try model markers, it's good if Z-tickers become too inconvenient to plaku. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said cool look. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said you should try Jayunia's Jagud Doga, but if you already built it then how did you like the build? From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said it's from Char's counter-attack. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said a bit curvy but it resembles like Izuku a bit. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I just keep the extra parts for modding other kits if I ever get the use of the spare parts. From YouTube,
Just waiting for it
Shugoi
to
Mecha said I did the first
catch
time
up.
I got to this hobby. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said oh it's Reborn's the 2 Gundam in 1 from the final episode of Gundam 00 second season. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said oh like Gundam Breaker 4 but IRL. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said oh and about more modern kits having no stand base cover is probably the holes are flushed into the piece now than back then it was an ABS for the stand base connector. From YouTube, said may I know what the Gundam based on? From YouTube, K's LC said hi I'm new here my question is that Gundam can be reverse? LOL. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said yeah the Reborn's LOL. From YouTube, K's LC said it is Bandai, so false hope is natural for them haha. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said quick question you a grunt MS engineer or a main character's MS enjoyer? From YouTube, K's LC said I still have an unbuilt bootleg reversible Gundam,
We're almost
probably
there.
gonna build it next week I still have MG Blaze Saku to build. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I haven't touched my Nightingale yet. From YouTube, K's LC said I was hesitant to get the reversible Gundam at first I'm really bad with clear parts. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said HG. From YouTube, K's LC said is it broken already, the TDS LMAO. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said AI is getting that seizures again. From YouTube, K's LC said gotta give that shot but good ol bright slap lol.
Oh, someone on Twitch.
From
Hello.
YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said at Troy hey,
There we go.
you're building the RG Fa unicorn, right? How's it going? I want to know because I'd like to buy one, but not the Fa version. From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said and hello.
Hello, Marcel.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said at Marcel Mendieta I just started so it's going slow, but I've built the regular RG Unicorn and the RG Banshee and had very few issues, just gotta be careful with the shoulders. From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said at Troy Simahoski roger that. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said one of my kits are now having squeaking joints, crying face.
Alright, we caught up. Yeah, there was like some issue with like the... It's not automatically... Well, I need to rewrite it. Probably modified it too much. Anyway, we did the waste while all this was going on. So we did F23, whatever this is, E21, E20, and hello Marcel, I don't know if I said hello, and C7 and C something, C7. Yeah, look at that. Very nice waste. You do have alternate parts, I guess, but like this is kind of simple in comparison, so we'll just leave it alone. Alright, so we got the waste. think we got all the parts. Now we need to do the backpacks, plural. There's 2 backpacks. Alright, there are 2 backpacks. Okay. Yeah. So the text-to-speech thing is something I wrote, so there's a few bugs in it. Like there's like the problem is
from YouTube.
If I test it,
K's LC said, now I imagine those squeaky joints sounded like one of those wet slippers. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, did you made the back waist parts move by modifying, or it's actually weighted is?
What, this? No, what are you talking about? Make the back part waist move by modifying. Yeah. Now, didn't you see that part where I sawed this, separated it? So yeah, it's a simple modification that we can do. And I guess someone on Twitch, which I didn't notice, I need to like make this read from Twitch. It's gonna take me a minute probably to modify. I need to rewrite it probably. But yeah, eventually we'll be able to read from Twitch as well. Twitch comments are a bit more complicated than YouTube comments, because they're not just text, they're usually like emotes and interactions with the stream, so you gotta filter out what can actually be read out loud. And Twitch has its own TTS, and I don't think you're allowed to use it outside of Twitch. Alright, so we're building backpacks times 2, E15, E14. Just like so. And then E11. E11 times 2. But yeah, person on Twitch who said what? Oh, they're probably gone. I am Mary's. But yeah, mostly like, because YouTube has like a higher upload quality and less of a pain when it comes to like music. Like for some reason Twitch, every time I make a stream, it like mutes large sections of it saying there's copyrighted music, and there's really no copyrighted music. Oh, this is interesting. You push that in there, clips
from
in there.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, Dangzaku Sniper is so hard to find RN.
I have that one. Well, I feel like I built it already. A Zaku Sniper. Very nice. Well, I do have, like, you do get, like, from Origin, there's a Denin Slender. It's not the Zaku Sniper, but it basically has a giant sniper rifle with it. Oh, and the, what's it called? The Zuda also has a giant rifle. Which is not a sniper rifle, I think just like a plain old anti-ship rifle. So now what do we do with this? Snap, it says. Watching. Alright. E8, E7. E10. E9. These are softer materials, so they just slide right in. I don't think I need to pre-drill anything. I just zero effort. It's like Bandai has only like very few factories that make. I think there's only like 2 factories at this point in the whole world.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said, wait, it has 2 backpacks.
Yeah.
From YouTube, K's LC said that sniper rifle are called anti-ship rifle.
I think like the Zaku Sniper has an actual like connection, which doesn't make sense. Like, why use There's like a connection to the... I forget. I feel like there was something weird about it.
From YouTube, K's LC said although any Federation ship can be destroyed by using simple 120mm Saku MG.
Yeah. You just go up to the... Which is what... that's the whole plot of the First Year War. Like, Xeon was like building tractors in space. Well, that's basically what Zaku's are. They just farm vehicles. Well, farming. Basically like utility vehicles, just like forklifts. Basically stuff to do work in space. And they make them look like all round and friendly and clumsy looking. To make the Federation not suspect a thing. And then they just give them a rifle, some armor, have them show up in front of the...
Shugoi Mecha said just shoot
things.
The cockpit, tongue sticking out.
That's what they do. They just like go up to the bridge and point a rifle at it. Okay, hold up. This goes... Alright, so we got that. It goes like so.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said like what Char did to Kaisalia in Koax.
Yeah. That's tradition, essentially. That's how you hold a ship hostage in Universal Century. Oh, look at that. That's nice. It folds. This is like highly detailed. It goes hard for like an SG kit. And where's the last one? What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Alright,
from YouTube,
I got this
Marcel
right.
Mendieta said at Shugoi Mecha I would like Bandai to make a revive of that kit, but knowing Bandai I doubt it, that kit is somewhat old.
This Zaku Sniper?
From YouTube, K's LC said better yet slice open the battleship using giant heat hawk like Ortega did in Origin.
That's the GM Sniper and the Zaku Sniper I need to get to. I feel like I have it somewhere. I may have
From
it
YouTube,
or...
Shugoi Mecha said at Marcel I think they only revive kits that are in high demand or pop holes.
Yeah. Oh, it's always like... Or it's like either a wing or something from... I don't know why they always like just... They're always like coming out with like alternate... Well, wings, essentially. I feel like this has been like a new one recently. Well... And then we take F3. Nope, that's not even there. F12. C2. Tiny thing. This is complicated backpack. F13. But yeah, there are like a lot like what's it called? Like
from YouTube,
how many?
Shugoi Mecha said but we always have bootlegs though underscore.
Yeah. I need to take a look at those. It's like for the longest time I didn't want to like get any bootleg because there's like no guarantee like you'll get something good. But there are like some, like for example I saw like a Nobel Gundam bootleg which had some interesting parts to it. Let's say that. I kind of want to get it just for those extra parts. You can tell it's a bootleg because of those. Which is a weird thing to have on a... Well, but then again, that's like, it's Gundam G Fighter, so... Well, Mobile Suit G Fighter Gundam. Well, what's the title again? Mobile G Fighter, I think. I keep messing up the title, but yeah. It's not outside possibility. So this is now
from YouTube.
C2.
Troy Simahosky said bootleg with Boobas.
Yes, that.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said oh the bootleg Nobel with the booba.
Absolutely. It's kind of important to have that in the like what's it called? The MD002, I forget, like the The RC one, the bootleg from the Flame model kits. It's like everybody has that at this point. And you feel like, yeah, you gotta get one too. I mean, the advantage of the advantage is bootlegs from China, so as long as there's demand for it, someone is gonna be making them. So there's always gonna be one available, hopefully. It's like, the problem is like with licensed, I mean, those are probably not licensed. The problem with licensed thing is like...
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I think there's two variants if the booba with the window and closed window booba.
Yep. Those are important parts. Critical to the story. But yeah, like... licensed kits. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, well done. That goes in there, like so. Like this. Alright.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said I bought a bootleg of Charzuka from GTO and I regret it. I didn't know it was all ABS and when I sanded it smelled like cheap burnt plastic XD.
Yeah, that's one of the disadvantages. Like the plastic Bandai uses is different.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said at Marcel Friction Heat.
Like the plastic the bootlegs use are like just pure chemical, like run-of-the-mill ABS you get everywhere. The plastic that Bandai uses is like different, treated differently. It's like different pressures, different like ways that it... okay, I need to put this on there. Ooh, look at that. That's not bad at all. That's looking very nice. This is F13 with C12. Look at that. I mean, it's just like two thrusters. They call it backpacks, plural, but it's just like two thrusters on different and like attachment points, I guess.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I think they're even recycled too.
Yeah. Bandai will like recycle. They have like Ecopla, which I haven't built any of those. Although I've seen like Ecopla on like the side of some of the boxes I've built. So I feel like it's partly recycled materials, which, I mean, they need to like get that. They have a program in Japan where they collect. I need to line this up, I think. Or, yep. They collect, like, you can send them the stuff that you no longer, like runners that you have used up, well, you have like leftover, and they will collect those and recycle, which is something they need to do worldwide. I have like 3 large
From YouTube,
boxes full of
Shugoi
runners.
Mecha said I think it's the all black Gunplas.
They have different colors. It's like, it's not always all black. Sometimes it's like random colors, I feel, because they do separate them by color. I mean, they should be able to separate them by color. It's not something complicated to do, I feel. So this is what, C1 and C3. Those are the handles. Why is there 2 of them? There's 2 of them. We only get 1 of these. What the hell? There's 2. Well, this is different. So you cannot have both at the same time? odd. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they're not
From
always all
YouTube,
black.
Shugoi Mecha said color recyclation, that's what they call them sometimes if they recycle runners.
Throw that away. But yeah, it's mostly like if you get like stuff that's labeled Ecopla, you're just like, I don't know, virtue signaling? Saying, hey, look at me, I'm recycling. But you're still like, you still get leftover runners at the end. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, so we got those done. Oh, okay, that's the whole thing. And beyond this point, weapons. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, weapons is just this, that's it. That's all you need to build. Cannon mode, so past this point it's like transformations. Tank mode. So basically you have cannon mode, which is like in between, and then you have basically mobile armor form, essentially. This looks like, I forget, like there's a mobile armor I think from MS08, no, not MS08, Stardust Memory, which kind of feels like that, or maybe it's from Iron-Blooded Orphans, because the designs are very similar. Alright, so we finished building all the parts. Let me just clean up some of my tools away, put them away for a second, and we'll get to the assembly of the thing. We have a lot of extra parts. Like a lot of extra parts. We have hands. Well, that's interesting. We get a whole extra rifle. Why not? Let's build it. We have a whole rifle. Why wouldn't we build it? Just take a little aside here to build this rifle and try to assemble anything else that kind of makes sense. Alright, so that I'm guessing goes like so. There's something here. Nope, there's nothing there. And then I'm assuming this thing. Yep. Grappling gun? No. Got a bunch of other parts here, which I'm not sure what we do with, but oh, I guess that's for maybe. It definitely goes together. And we definitely get a shield out of this. We're missing some parts, I guess, here to and this is just extra. We got an extra piece of the head. Something or other, I don't know what. probably... Oh, that's like a... That's the back for the GN drive. We got some things here which no clue. What do you do with this? There seems to be swappable parts based on like whether or not you're gonna use these. You got... why do we have... It would have been fun like keeping the little whatever hands. You got an extra horn here which we're not gonna use. You got part of a shield. Yeah, lots of little spares. I'm assuming this is for like holding some kind of weapon. Oh, I see. Get that in there somehow. There we go. That seems to fit. There we go. That seems to fit here. And that becomes like a fold out thing. And that I guess clips on the back or something. Or on the arm, maybe. So yeah, you get like a bunch of extra parts here that we're not gonna... Interesting little claws there that could be used for something. But yeah, these are all extra parts. And an extra head. If you want to swap the head. You don't have a sticker for the mono eye, but we get it. Alright, so time to assemble.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said something about build divers or fighters are literally transformers.
Alright, so I think it's focused. Anyway, we start assembling the thing with a foot. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, that may be why. Alright, one foot, another foot. Again, looks like IBO feet, but we got feet. And then we get a leg, nice long legs there. Again, it has those IBO vibes. There we go. Pop that in there. Try to stay balanced, if you please. So we're doing the assembly, and then after that we're going to do a little bit of a review. And then we're going to call it a night. How long have I been here? Oh, only 2 hours. Well, almost. So let me just get these out. So we do the waist next. Yep. Pop that in there, and yep, pop that in there without breaking it, hopefully, or crushing the polycap. Hopefully you don't put a lot of pressure on these parts because they could snap off. Alright, so then it's very nice and very white. It's very, very... And all the accent lines and everything, that's like pretty nice. Of course we got the dinosaur here with the beak, back, and the eyes. So maybe that's the transformation sequence. It becomes a face. And oh, it does move, okay. It's not looking kind of handsome already. Now the arms, very large beefy arms on this thing. And there. It's not, it's kind of... And another one.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said pose it real good boy.
Very... Try to keep it at that angle. There you go. Fine. Okay, now we do the backpack. They're symmetrical, and it doesn't really matter which way you put them in there. Attaches there. Carefully, try not to crush the ball cap when you're doing all these things. There's no attachment points for this extra rifle that we got. And I feel this thing... Oh crap, no, this thing's coming out. This thing's actually not going in all the way. What the... There you go. Maybe that was the problem with this. I feel like this is supposed to go on the back, but yeah. So let's like make that a bit more natural looking here. And finally, the head. Nope. I'm rejecting the head here because it's not his head. The back it's a bit back heavy. It seems like it's gonna collapse. Well, fall on the back. And there we go. Look at the guy.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said why does it look fragile loudly crying face?
It's because it has a lot of thing in the back here. It's like the thing, well, and a lot of like very thin parts. This is kind of worrisome. Alright, so yeah, it's like this is the thing. It has a lot of things happening on the back. If you remove, I guess you could. Well, you can't. Never mind, you can't remove those. It's kind of part of it fixed. Well, you could kind of... Can you? Oh, you can't. This whole thing is kind of part of it, no matter what, so you can't really remove it. But yeah, it's basically like giant armaments on the, well, arms. A lot of thrusters in the back, very flexible, very like directional thrusters with all sorts of like extending bits here for like... There's a lot of moving parts. And of course the dinosaur face. We can see the eyes here in the in between there. Yeah, it's eyes, mouth. Yeah, you can't unsee this. Yeah, it's like very... It's like lots of like fiddly bits here, like this, of course independently moving because I made it so. Just make sure this goes in all the way. There we go. Independent thing here. Also, well, doing the review now because we already assembled it. This is a nice little gimmick, a slight gimmick, like, oh, well, I guess the torso has some issue. There's just a tiny polycap holding it here. Let's just remove the bottom part like that. So lots of articulation points here, like it's fully articulated legs, double jointed knees, 2 joints and does the full bend. And of course this nice little feature here, which is that you don't really see on I'd be interested to see like if this is also on the original Gundam Reborn's Gundam kit, if it has the same like gimmick for the like the knee here, which follows a little channel. Like if you bend it, it will follow this channel, and like this will pop out a little bit more. It's kind of like the well, it's kind of like an RG feature, or basically any kind of higher grade kit feature. And you see this on like Origin kits. This one's very nice. Like 2017, 2016, that is when like real grade came out, I feel. So a lot of kits from that era had like borrowed features from real grade. The feet, basically it's very much Barbato's feet, and I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but normally you have it high heel mode, but for some reason you can do that, so I'm assuming there's a reason why you can do that for like maximum thrust. I don't know, more stability, something. You can like have it flat. Maybe it goes skiing or something. I don't know. Skiing with like rockets. But otherwise, you have it like high heel mode. Very carefully. Let's not wear out those polycaps. We have things that fold out from everywhere. All sorts of folding out thingies. I feel like this also folds out. Yes, it does. Why, I don't know, but it folds out anyway. I'm guessing for like the transformation, but there's like lots of moving parts here because this is a transformable kit anyway.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said it looks like a Bayformer with all the pieces everywhere.
Yeah. Michael Bay stuff. Kinda does. Because there's, like from this angle, like, yeah, there's a hell of a lot of things happening here. Does this do anything? I don't think so. Yeah, the legs are static, but like it still looks nice. Like nice contrast, the lines and everything. It's like white, but like it has accent lines in the right places. The arms have a little bit of wiggle forward. Just a tiny bit. Not much now. Okay, there we go. There's a tiny bit of wiggle forward. The shoulders, of course, for some reason have like some moving parts here. Because why not? Neck is normal, head is normal. Nice little clear part here with the shiny green underneath, which has a nice little effect. And of course you have the arms here with like 1,000 things going on, like giant dragon claw thing, weapons, shield with a claw thing here, which like folds out, folds in, does all sorts of things. The wrist does like it's not enough that it has like triple jointed. Oh wait, hold on. That is a double joint in the elbow here. That is the whole thing. Is like a giant double joint. Yeah, so it can go like very far. We do have the option for using a single, what's called GN blade. It's what it's being called here. Let me see. It's not a beam saber, I think. GN, well, GN beam saber. Never mind. It is a beam saber, but it is shown orange in the thing. But it's. I mean, you have the option of I just use like Sharpies and just stain it, I guess. There you go. and just do that if you don't want to see the clear part. And then it becomes a nice clear part with a bit of Sharpie. You don't need fancy Gundam markers or anything, that's all you need, just like regular Sharpies. Just need it to dry, I guess, for a while, and it'll be fine. It'll stain the plastic actually, because the pigment will kind of soak in. But anyway, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's just leave it over there to dry for a second. I might need it in a minute. But anyway, so let's do... Yeah, lots of moving flaps everywhere, so it has a lot of... The problem, and well, that's another issue here, like this.
From YouTube, Shoeboy Mecha said the beige mix with white actually looks good.
Yeah, it does really look good. Like it's white, and then in the back it becomes gray. It goes from lighter to darker essentially as it goes backwards, which is a nice color scheme. Wow, I forgot the thing. Bit of a nub there. Just try to get that out. Alright, well, it's barely visible, but alright, so those aren't moving. Well, they are independent, fully. Thinking out where'd the arm go? Oh, the arm fell off. Yeah, it's a very heavy arm, so it seems like it might be an issue. So if I try that, it's kind of stiff, so it does work. Oh, it does. It can hold the weight, so it is a very stiff joint here on the shoulder. It's not polycap, it's like directly plastic, so it's like very, very sticky and stiff. Alright, so I think, yeah, like lots of moving bits. So the whole point of this is transformation. So let's do cannon mode for now. Cannon mode. While we take the arms off very slowly, we don't want to wear out the polycaps more than they will be worn out, just gently. Alright, so then move the head. Does this move? Hold up. Does the head move? Oh, it does. Let me see here. The whole thing's supposed to move? I think I may have missed something here. How is this supposed to move all the way forward? I mean, it does seem to be moving a bit, but I feel like... Did I miss something here? I need to shift it forward. Transforms to 3D form, okay. Oh. Maybe. Ah, I see. So you need to push the arms back and then this can go down. Interesting. So there's this, and then you push the arms all the way out. And then you can... It needs to be all the way out. Oops. And then this can go down a bit. And that goes in there. And then it seems, well, let's just separate these because otherwise this is gonna fall down all the time. So then, now that follows that. We stretch these out completely. All the way out, and for some reason that goes like so. Okay, fine, I guess we do need this. Why? I'm not sure yet. Just following instructions. Twist those like so. Not sure if that all is necessary. Alright, so now what? And then you actually, yeah, the chest is a bit like doesn't really connect all that well. So then you flatten out, oh that's why. Okay, you flatten out the feet there. Like so. And you move that back. And a bit like that. Just break it knees a bit. Yeah, it's a bit like fiddly. Alright, so we got so far. Then we take the arms. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? So arms straight. Like so. Like that. Like that. Well, it was already like that to begin with. Remove the hand. Turn that around. Flip that over. Oh, you get a different thing for a different hand. Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, that's... you do need those. Okay, never mind. These things here. Little hand-like structures. Remove the regular hands. This is getting complicated, but oh well. And then and turn that around for some reason. Gently fold that into here. Turn that around gently. So, connects, this thing connects with this thing, so that's where it joins up here. So that way you have something connecting all of this together. This is very long. Okay, it's still not done. I'm trying to get the... If anybody joining us right now, we're trying to transform the Reversible Gundam into the tank mode. Alright. Make my done. So it walks backward? Oh. And its face opens. That's why it's reversible. It's reversed. Look at that. Well, sort of reversed. Now the arms are pointing this way. But the arms are now very heavy, so it's kind of... It's barely holding on, I guess. That's the cannon mode. So now, this is the reversible part, I guess. This has been reversed, and... That's the cannon mode, so basically the cannons. These aren't thrusters or cannons. And they're shooting at the back.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said please don't break it right after you build it. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said it's like the destined flight mode.
Yeah, it's like everything, all the thrusters are like throwing this way and just like going that way, I guess. But yeah, this is like cannon mode, basically all the weapons are pointing that way. I feel like this is also supposed to do something, but that's like... Yeah, so all the weapons are pointing in one direction, although one arm is kind of... weak here. Which is probably just the polycap's a bit loose. But yeah, it doesn't support the weight. I mean, understandably, because there's like a lot of weight here. Maybe there's something I can do. Oops. Well, yeah, it's very, very heavy on this end. Yeah, there we go. I don't get it, but that is supposed to be reversed cannon mode thing here. It's firing over there. But the problem here is that it is very, very heavy on the back. And it's kind of weird. I would expect the, I don't think those polycaps are made to like handle this kind of weight. Those arm polycaps. Poor arm polycaps are like working overtime here. Trying to like hook it onto one of these. There we go. So that way it's kind of held in place. Ah, come on. Yeah, you kind of lock it in. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, it's very busy. But basically this is the cannon mode, like all the cannons are firing this way, it's like reversed. That's the reversible part of the whole process. This is gonna be a pain to like retransform every single time. It doesn't look great. It's like it's just very busy. It's just like a bunch of pointy bits, cannon thingy bits, just like pointing in one direction, and it looks like it's trying to do a lot. All right. So that was cannon mode. Let's try tank mode, which seems a little bit more interesting. So that goes back there. And that goes like so, that goes like that, and that goes like over there. Of course, like this, and it becomes, oh, that's it. And this here becomes out, and like so, out, and like so, and that is it. Nah, really? So basically it's just the legs transform into treads essentially, and it's a lot less impressive than I thought it would be. That's it. That's the whole extra. That's just like cannon mode with a leg bent out a little bit. But yeah, it is very heavy, so the arms there are kind of, I just don't want to like hold the weight. Like this one's managing somehow, but the other arm is kind of like the left arm is too heavy. I feel like this is like too much going on. Just like fold back. Yeah, you can basically like do whatever you want with it. But basically this is like mobile armor mode. There's a mobile armor with like claws like that, I forget what it's called.
From YouTube, John Ventura said it's like a throwaway mode.
Yeah. Hello, Joe. Wait, were you here the whole time? Yeah, there's like some of the polycaps are like too weak to support all this weight. Like the chest polycap, there's the waist polycap. There's like a very small polycap in there, and yeah, it is not holding the weight here. Like this is supposed to bend a little bit. I wonder if yeah, it's not. It will not hold the weight. So basically, the whole reverse part is that it will travel like it just goes in the reverse position. So yeah, it's like it has lots of scary pointy bits pointing in the opposite direction to scare you, I guess. But yeah, let's get it back to normal mode again. I mean, in normal mode it's like a handsome looking Gundam. It's not too bad looking. But the other modes are kinda way too busy, just too much going on all at once. It's a bit difficult to decide. It would have been nice if you had the option to not include the giant things here. Like if it's possible, just like remove them easily, that would have been nice. But it seems that you can't. I mean, you can kind of just fold it all away. So just turn that back and just collapse that back in there. It is very heavy, but oh, I think like the arms. Yeah, the arms are now reversed, so you need to swap them out again. And these are a bit of a pain. carefully try to do this without forcing the parts too much. They seem to be doing fine. But yeah, it looks much nicer, just like the default mode is quite nice. It'll probably spend most of its time looking like that. It's interesting that the other modes exist, but I don't think it's like worth trouble, really. Nice large backpacks there. Let's get you back into there. Like you fold this in there, this kind of locks the neck portion, prevents it from falling down. So it means like in the end you don't have a huge lot of well, you have a little bit of range, I guess, on the like so, like that. Yeah, but it is kind of flimsy in places. It looks nice, just a little bit flimsy places. It is standing up just fine, I guess, this way.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said funny Hashimo.
Yeah, Hashimo, that's the
From
mobile
YouTube,
armor.
John Ventura said I've been lurking LOL.
Yeah, I can't remember. The problem's like I couldn't remember if like I had seen you online or not. Alright, I mean lurking is fine. It is a lurker friendly stream, as they say. Alright, let's put this arm back on. I'll wait the hand. I mean, yeah, you do have weapons, as we shown earlier. Yeah, this thing is dry. Not too bad. Let's not play with it too much, but basically, yeah, I just like stained this a little bit with a Sharpie, so it's a bit, probably need a clear coat or something on it. Alright, yeah, that was the build of, and well, attempted transformations of, you got a GM head with it, the Reversible Gundam, Allan Adams mobile suit, which is just some Gaijin in Gundam build fighters, I'm assuming. Well, it's Gundam build, what's it called? Fighters, what does it say what the hell this is? Battle log, which is basically a bunch of short stories, basically web animes, as they call them back in the day, which is just a bunch of little short stories for the interwebs, usually on YouTube or basically some other website. Yeah, this is like not bad though. I mean, as it looks here, it's like fairly stable on its feet. It doesn't look too bad. It has the high heels of Gundam IBO and seems to be holding on just fine. Although it is a bit back heavy, so you kind of have to offset it by like flexing the arm a bit and kind of like shifting the weight forward of the arms. So yeah, otherwise like very handsome looking thing. It's yeah, nice little gimmicks here, especially in the legs. Well, it's nice always to have like moving parts when the knees fold and all that. There you go. Don't fall down again. Just the chest. I forgot to mention the chest kind of does fold forward a bit, which is kind of part of like, I guess the cannon part being able to move up and down a bit, but it does have like a nice little bit of flex to it, which is always yeah, was just nice. Alright, so just put that as it's supposed to be. Try to stand up straight. We're not gonna have anything fancy for an exit, so you're just gonna be like that. Alright, that's it. Oh, you do have like weapons. You just can just fold in here and you can have it just I guess this is fine for an exit. I want to do something with the arms, I guess, if you feel like it. And you have to like get it go forward, and so basically you can do stuff with the arms as well. And the arms are fully articulated, which is, well, it has like multiple slight points of articulation, which is not too bad, all things considered. And you can just fold that back. Yeah, but although just very, very busy looking kit though. Not too bad. Try to pose it in a way that doesn't seem like it's like collapsing on itself. Not bad. Shoot, what the hell?
From YouTube, Yvonne IT said looking great. From YouTube, Yvonne IT said Gundam build fighter try?
Just regular Gundam build fighter.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said I think Ashimar is the only good transformable MS.
Oh, I mean, there's like... Is that the flying pumpkin? Like the early high grade, like HUC had like some really good transformable kits.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said what's your next build?
I don't like it. I tend to pick them randomly the day of, so I don't really decide just yet. So like, it's gonna be a surprise, I guess. I'm probably gonna figure out like the next build is Thursday, so in 2 days. So I'll just take a look around in my backlog and like just pick a random kit. I'll probably try to get something simple so I don't. Oh, that's just tomorrow. What the hell? Yeah.
From YouTube, Yvonne IT said backpack seemed too heavy.
Yeah, the backpack is kind of... I mean, here it's not that heavy. Well, the arms are kind of heavy though. That's
from
like
YouTube,
part of the issue.
Troy Simahosky said the HG Psycho Mark II has a pretty good transformation.
Yeah, but that's a Mark II.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said at Troy I kinda liked the first Psycho Gundam though it was simple.
Yeah.
From
You
YouTube,
have that one.
Marcel Mendieta said yes.
No idea what it is. I thought I just unpacked it, but I can't find it. No, well.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said chubby UFO.
Indeed. I mean, I thought I saw it somewhere, but like, I guess I haven't unpacked it. It's like somewhere in the box. I was gonna show off the Psycho Gundam, the first one.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said at Shugoi Mecha, I love me some Psycho Gundam. I still have to build the OG HG Psycho.
Yeah. So yeah, we've finished building the Reversible Gundam here. So we're gonna end the stream in a minute. So just I guess this is just like a fairly default looking pose there. It's nothing particularly extraordinary happening. Alright, let's get that close up. I'll try to make it look menacing, I guess, from a distance.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said at Troy Nabro, I'm still waiting for the Koyuux Psycho Gundam.
Yeah, that one is also something I'm waiting for.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said at Shugoi, that would be super sick but I doubt they'll do it. Bandai is busy working on the next kit of the RX-78-2.
Again. Can't figure out if it's in focus on because it's all white. Ah, it looks in focus. It's kind of hard to focus something that's completely white. Well, mostly white.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said at Shugoi, that would be super sick but I doubt they'll do it. Bandai is busy working on the next kit of the RX-78-2.
Oh yeah.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said at Troy and the DOM with its third leg.
Yeah, that's that one I want to see.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said at Troy XD.
Alright, so I think let me see. We've reached that's a bit more zoomed in. That should be fine.
From YouTube, Kenshin Aba said what's the difference between this and Reborns?
Coloring, I guess. Well, it's like lots of... If I take a look at the Reborn stuff here, first the color is different, and also the there's like a bunch of... Oh, actually, hold on. There's an attachment here for the shield and the attachment for the... That's where the attachment goes? Oh, look at that. That's where it's supposed to go. Let me see now. It's supposed to go on the arm, I guess. Yeah, the attachments on the arms and also transformation here is very different. The Little Reborn's one seems a bit more sensible kind of transformation here. Wait, that's not it. Why is it so red? That's weird. It's very red. Or very pink, actually. Yeah.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said yes, until we all die there will always be a new version of the RX-78. From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said you think he runs with that third leg or it just dangles there to intimidate other men piloted mobile suits. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said I thought the red Gundam was gonna be the RX-78-2 of GQ though.
It is.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said at Troy the guy she told you not to worry about.
But yeah, this has been the build of. I think I'm gonna go get a sandwich or something now. Yeah, this has been the build of the Reversible Gundam from Gundam Build Fighters. This is number 63. You guys can keep talking, I guess, after this. Although I think the let me see if this works. It's probably gonna freak out for a second, but oh well.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said something about build divers or fighters are literally transformers. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said pose it real good boy. From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said why does it look fragile loudly crying face.
Anyway.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said it's taupe heavy.
This what?
From YouTube,
Okay.
Shugoi Mecha said the Gundvolva also has the articulated knee armors.
I'm gonna mute it while it's doing this thing. But yeah, this has been the build of the Reversible Gundam, Allan's mobile suit. So from Gundam Build Fighters, number 63 in the lineup. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining and staying around and talking in the chat. So thanks, Marcel, Sugoi Mecha, Troy, who else? Ivan IT, John, and John Ventura. KCLC also, I guess, and Rio, I think, also. All the other people who commented and joined and liked and helped me out. Yeah, thank you all. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave this spinning for a bit. Bye for now. Okay.
From YouTube, Shugoi Mecha said at Troy the guy she told you not to worry about. From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said good night to all. From YouTube, Nerd on the Internet said thanks all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.